Hey everybody, TBGhunter here, and welcome back to more Battalion Wars Revisited. Last time, we finished up the Dunsi campaign, although we got 100% on it. We lost our Gorky due to the fact that he was assassinated by Ubel. Before we head off into the next campaign, which is of the Coral Atolls, we actually have what I argue all the time is the worst mission in the entire game. Some people say that the next bonus mission is the worst, but in my opinion, this is the worst out of all of them. It's time for us to do the Campaign 2 bonus. The glorious Xylvanian advance into the Doom Sea proceeds apace. Cut off the Tundran's retreat and drive them into the sea. Not one evac helicopter shall be allowed to escape.
The enemy flees before our assembled might. But where will they go when they run out of land?
Retreat to Dusty Springs, comrades. This is one battle the Tunran territories cannot win. It's time to leave this doomed city, comrades. T-copters are waiting to evacuate you all.
Storm the city, Commander, and crush all who stand in your path. The enemy must not be permitted to escape. The hourglass is running out, Commander. You have less than 10 minutes to destroy all the Tunran transport copters.
Alright, so as Vlad said, we only got 10 minutes to do this mission, and there are a grand total of 4 Tunran T-copters that are trying to evacuate the city. There are 3 ways we can fail this mission, and this is a mission that I have failed many a time in the past. Way number 1 is if we lose our 2 anti-air vehicles, because, well, they're the only ways for us to take out the transport copters. Vlad really should have kept that fighter squadron that did an airstrike on the city around just to make sure they don't escape. Way number 2 is if we let even a single transport copter evacuate the Tundrans around it and get out of the battlefield. If one escapes, mission failed. And way number 3 is if you actually run out the 10-minute time limit. But honestly, for a mission like this, 10 minutes is actually a bit of a graceful time limit that Vlad gives you. There's a lot of defenses between us and the transports. We got light tanks all over the place. We got gunships patrolling. We got bazooka vets out on patrol as well. So it's best to just utilize your troops with their strengths. So we're going to send the tanks after the Tunran light tank over there. We're going to sneak up and hopefully pick off this gunship that's flying overhead. And we're going to use our ground forces to take out the bazooka vet. And here comes the other gunship. Take it out fast. Thankfully, I think the Xylvanian anti-air vehicle, it feels like it's the fastest firing anti-air vehicle in the game.
We face imminent defeat, comrades.
Be very careful here because a squadron of bazooka vets likes to hide behind there. Take out the transport fast, and just do your best to avoid the bazooka vets.
Rally your defenses, men. We must buy ourselves additional time.
The transport copters won't evacuate until all the grunts around it have been loaded up into it, so you can use that time as a little extra grace period to take it out. But they load that thing pretty fast, so you want to be really quick and efficient about taking it out. Oh my god, this poor grunt! Oh, no, that's a minigun vet. Alright, tanks are working on that, so while they're working on that, let's start crossing the bridge and getting over to the far side. I don't like the fact that the gunship's on patrol over there, and actually, I think I'm going to take out this one before we even cross the bridge. Good lord! Well, maybe we should just stop trying to enact revenge on the world and just try to make peace.
Those transport copters. Do not disappoint me, Commander.
Yeah, it's really hard, but the Xylvanian grunts actually have a lot of, like, really funny lines associated with them. You can only hear it in this level because, well, the Xylvanians won't really let you get close enough to them to hear it in any of the other missions. There, you guys focus on that guy. Ah, I got a gunship to take care of. Come on, it's one bazooka. Jeez, that guy took a lot of punishment. Alright, let's take out the transport over here.
Your very lives depend on it.
Usually, from what I've discovered, it takes about 2 missile barrages to take it out, so you want to be
we must
very
ensure the safety of those that remain.
efficient.
2 transport copters destroyed, and only 2 remain.
So we got the leftover grunts and bazooka vets over here. Honestly, I would say take out the one that's up inside the comm station area first, because if you come at the transport copter from below, there's not enough time for you to get the attack off on it. I don't know why. For whatever reason, it feels like the transport copter's like vision of alertness is twice the size of the regular ones. Like, I think it goes like from here across.
Your promotion
When they're
is
like,
imminent,
oh god, the
Commander.
Xylvanians are here. Quick, load everybody up and let's get the hell out of here. So far, it doesn't even look like we've suffered a single casualty to the battalion, which, you know what? It's all good for me.
T-copter is ready for takeoff. Board it at once.
Alright, we might lose one of our anti-air vehicles here, but just so long as I take out that transport, we're good.
Another T-copter. We now have only one left. Defend it at all costs.
Alright, focus your fire on that tank.
Quickly, Commander. Locate and destroy the Master's last transport copter before it can take to the skies.
Give me just a second. I want to make sure that these Tunran light tanks don't try to sneak up on the battalion. Oh boy. So far the minigun vets are doing the most damage to this thing. Like, look at this concentrated fire. Okay, well, not very concentrated. They all just get blown to hell. And we're about ready to lose one of our anti-air vehicles, unless I can help it. Go, 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 go! Ooh, just barely.
Less than 6 minutes remaining. The Tunrans must not escape, Commander.
Ooh, we just... Oh, that's why. Gunship was attacking us from behind. I was like, why did we just lose a heavy tank? It wasn't even getting shelled by the light tank over there. Alright, let's see how hurting the battalion is. We've lost 2 miniguns and 2 grunts. We've lost none of the light tanks, thankfully, but that's about to change really fast. And the heavy tank's about at half health. I'm just gonna sit back here real quick, make sure that that gunship gets taken out. I think bazooka vets are starting to pick off my tanks, so we gotta move fast and take out this last transport. Oh, we also lost the other anti-air vehicle as well. It's actually a good thing that I didn't let this thing get destroyed by we attack those tanks.
Comrades. Lift off and you shall live to fight another day.
And
Excellent
there we go.
work, Commander. The enemy's means of escape has been neutralized.
Jeez, what is happening to my tanks? Ooh. Oh, that's why. There's a tank back there. Vlad, you might want to finish the mission? Vlad?
It will now be
There we
a
go.
simple task to cleanse the city of its remaining garrison. Total victory is assured.
Vlad just likes to see his troops suffer. That's why he delayed the mission complete until... I think it's because we were still in combat. Well, with all those troops that we lost in that mission, it's definitely warrant of a B rank. I'm honestly surprised that we just barely scraped by and not got a C rank from that. It's a really hard mission to get through, especially if you want to get an A or S rank. Almost not impossible to get 100% on everything, unless you're really efficient on where all the Tunran placements and where all the gunships are. But hey, Xylvania casualties are only a help in the war effort. Alrighty then, next time on Battalion Wars Revisited, I think it's time for me and the boys to take a much-deserved tropical vacation, so we're gonna head on down to the Coral Atolls, and who knows, maybe we'll make some new friends right after X Day. You know, I can't quite put my finger on it, but the Tunran transport's cockpit looks so familiar. Where have I seen it before? Oh dear God, no.